Hello traders, welcome to today's update. It is Tuesday, the 1st of August 2023. We have the start of a new monthly candle. It's not been the best start of this monthly candle. However, we did have that close that just about managed to close above that May, the April close, the May open of this year, which I guess is looking okay from a higher time frame perspective. You do so often see this where when price finds itself like close to a major high time frame level as it is about to close a major high time frame candle, you do just find the price ends up like basically right there. It happens time and time again. So something to be, very much aware of. Going on to the daily time frame, because there's not too much to be said about this, although we can be looking at these high time frame monthly levels now as areas of interest, points of interest on the chart. Once again, this 50 EMA starting to roll over. Okay, price unable to break back above it. It has had a few attempts at this stage now. It's had enough opportunities to break above, and I think this is why after 1, 2, 3, 4 days over the past week, trying to get back into this previous range, trying to get some kind of close back above there. This next drop down is, well, obviously now what we have seen. Now, this hasn't really come into anything too interesting. Okay, we've tapped the previous range value area high. So if we do just draw this on here, I don't think I've got it on the chart. But if we do draw this here, then we've just tapped into that previous range value area high in this little low volume node that we have down here. Okay, so nothing like of significant confluence. We still do have this high that we're looking at slightly lower. Okay, you remember the labels that we had on from last week, that 28,450. That would be, again, if we are just going to continue a bit lower down here, then that would be the next level that I personally would be looking at. When you start to look at the daily time frame, if we are to really drop below this, then this monthly ends up giving you some quite nice confluence. Okay, you've got that daily OB that's just below there. You're filling in all of this imbalance on the way up. And also, if you are to pull your fibs, then that all is lining around that monthly level around about that 27,200 and a little bit lower, that 26,880. So 26,800 to 26,200, another level to be aware of that is with confluence of these monthly levels that, as we are at the beginning of the month, is worth looking at these. The one that we do have above us, so if with this just being so far a sweep of lows and we're back inside of the range, I don't know yet. I don't really have any strong opinion yet whether this is going to hold and we're looking higher. I mean, like I say, it's had enough attempts to break. I think yesterday was the day that it had to do it. And as soon as you did lose that daily open yesterday, you had that back test of it. This drop was almost inevitable at that stage. So are we looking now at this year being a bit more consolidation and then lower prices down towards that 28,400? Or can this somehow find its way back above to have yet another attempt at these highs? If it can do that, then of course we do have the confluence, 3 highs up here. We've got these previous month levels that are all coming in around the same area. You've got your previous month point of control up there. So we do have a nice zone of confluence above us. If we actually just interestingly draw some fibs from this high down here, then look what happens if you start to extend this down and we come down towards this monthly, then everything goes like golden pocket to golden pocket. Are we going to see a situation where we get that? I think it's maybe a little bit early to tell, but if we are to get a situation where we bounce from here, then that could be a good area to be looking for finally coming up towards these highs. So level to level as always. Right now it's just a case of waiting this out and seeing what happens over the next day or so. Going on to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, I will just clean this up. We'll remove this, we'll remove this, we'll remove this. And then, yeah, just very, very briefly, the move up that we had yesterday. In fact, I can go even lower. So we had this consolidation. I was looking for this to try and attempt to break up back up into this range. As soon as you failed, then really it was quite the short opportunity was there. Okay, you come up, you take out local highs, you come into the golden pocket. This was just after your daily open, and then we get that very, very quick move down that happened straight after that. So there's your daily open, you move up, you sweep these highs, you induce these long positions, and then immediately drop it back down towards the low of the range. what we've had so far today, a pretty decent bounce that came into the Monday low. So we'll just put these ones on. There's your, I'm sorry, not the Monday low, your weekend low. So we had that bounce into your weekly low, weekend low, back into golden pocket here. Once again, starting to get that consolidation. For myself personally, if we do come up into this area, I'll be looking for a short. And if that short does hold, then where are we at? We've got to add back on the previous month levels. If, yeah, at this stage, if this London low that we currently have that got put in at the beginning of the London session, if we can get this move up towards into this zone around the beginning of New York, I would be looking for then a retrace back into that monthly low. And then you can just continue that consolidation there. So what I'd like to see today, again, we're very, very early stages after this drop, but a move up to test that Monday low somewhere within this 29,000 to 29,100. We actually have some nice volume that's around about 29,300. Look for a short position there into that monthly low, and then, yeah, previous month low, sorry, taking out the London lows and then getting a bounce from there. I'm going to wrap it up because this is going over time. There was quite a lot to talk about. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.